Well, WENY News has continuing coverage tonight on Southport's Cherry Lane Park. Neighbors and residents are advocating that something be done about the conditions there.
WENY's Max Coven is live in studio tonight after talking with a former resident whose rented mobile home was recently condemned. Max?
Good evening, Nick and Renata. I've been talking with neighbors and residents about their experience living in and next to the park. They tell me it's been nothing but a nightmare. Everything from fires to cockroaches and even mold. Sean Lewis moved into Cherry Lane Park in September 2022. After paying his first rent check, Sean says the property manager refused to give him keys to the home. Sean says once inside, the mobile home was a disaster.
Absolutely disgusting. Cigarette butts walked in the floor. Cat litter walked in the floor.
The one back
sprayed.
bedroom.
The bathroom was spray painted. Graffiti on the walls.
In the 9 months Sean and his girlfriend Amanda lived there, Sean said he raised multiple concerns and complaints about rodents and cockroaches in his trailer.
I started to see roaches every now and then, so I got a hold of Roy. He gave me some bombs. I bombed. And then they come right back. So I called him. I dropped something off. A week came by, nothing. 2 weeks came by, nothing. 3 weeks came by, nothing. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, is it okay for me to hold my rent?
Sean ended up withholding his rent in March of 2023 after notifying management multiple times about the condition of his unit. He eventually called code enforcement after he had no water, thinking it had been turned off for withholding rent.
I opened the door. I look down underneath. I see this electrical outlet hanging. I said, "Oh, Pete, come here. Is this supposed to be like this?" He says, "That's a fire hazard." He says, "Let me take a picture of it." He says, and I'm going to go get a hold of my boss. He said, because I can't personally condemn the trailers myself.
Sean says after discovering the wires hanging underneath his trailer, he and Amanda became afraid for their safety, worried their home would catch fire after witnessing previous fires on the property. Just a few hundred feet away across the street lives neighbor Tina Moore, who has witnessed the same over the years. She's been wanting action taken against the park, circulating a petition, and going before the town board. She said she noticed after code enforcement visited Sean's trailer, it took about a week to return after finding cause for concern.
And it's odd that the first code officer was there on a Tuesday, the second officer comes on the following Tuesday, and in less than 24 hours the kid's home was condemned. And he told me he had mice and it was infested with cockroaches. He had complained about it. They actually moved out and they pretty much didn't have anything when they moved.
Sean and Amanda say their belongings were so infested they had to leave nearly everything behind. Aside from a few sets of clothes they each took with them.
Everything got covered in bed bugs and roaches and mice.
We had to take
poop.
everything outside, shake everything off that we could save, and we had to take it to the laundry mat, wash them, dry them.
Sean said after the trailer was condemned, an attorney for the property owner told Sean and Amanda they would be released from their lease if they signed a document. Their withheld rent would be forgiven and they would receive $1,000. On June 2nd, they signed the paperwork and took the cash. And you didn't have a choice because you needed
I didn't have no choice to take the $1,000 but just walk away empty-handed.
And you had how long to leave the trailer?
They gave us like maybe a
They
week.
gave us a week.
Now they are staying with family and are hoping their situation will help draw attention to the conditions at the park. Tina agrees, saying the people who live there deserve better.
Shut down.
It really does need to be closed. I hate to say that.
Because what? If my trailer was so bad, who
What about the
goes
other
to...
one?
I want them to close this trailer park down. And I want Red Cross or whoever it's going to be standing right there in the street waiting to help every single person that lives there.
And this story is far from over. Right now, 11 trailers on the property are occupied. Several sit condemned and have yet to be removed. We'll continue to hear from neighbors and residents from the park, so stick with us on WENY News for their stories.